Living well isn't just about things. It's about the things that matter. Your family, your friends, and your health. For decades, Sage West Healthcare has been committed to improving the health and care of our communities. Today, we're investing more in our communities, in our people, in advanced medical technologies, and in specialized facilities, so access to better care is close to you and the things that matter most. Sage West Healthcare. Be well, live well. That's why we're here.
We believe that everyone deserves a second chance, including us. Hi, I'm Brian Robacher, CEO of Atlantic City Federal Credit Union. And if we said no to you in the past, I'm asking you for a second chance too. In the midst of everything happening, we are committed now more than ever to second chances and when it comes to your finances. An auto loan for your new car, business loans, home loans, and more. Give Atlantic City Federal Credit Union a second chance to give you a second chance. We've been helping our community thrive since 1964, and now it's your turn. Visit AtlanticCity.coop to apply today. Atlantic City Federal Credit Union, federally insured by the NCUA.
And we interrupt you with breaking news live from the Pepsi Wild Cherry aisle. Carol, can you hear us?
Steve, I've never seen anything like this. The bold, refreshing, and bursting with cherry deliciousness of Pepsi Wild Cherry is, well, let's just say everyone is getting wild.
Getting wild?
That's right, Steve. There's dancing, binge-watching, and is that a slip and slide? They're really putting the wild in Pepsi Wild Cherry. And this on-the-scene reporter can't wait to pop, lock, and drop it.
Pepsi Wild Cherry. Go ahead. Get wild.
B&M Septic and Excavation offers prompt professional service. Call them today for a quote at 850-2200. They serve far and wide across Fremont County and deep. B&M Septic and Excavation is proud to support Fremont County sports.
Well, good afternoon from Natrona County High School in Casper. I'm Cody Beers, joined by Gordon Ferris, and this afternoon, as Gordon said hello, and I interrupted him. Sorry about that.
Sorry.
This afternoon, the Wyoming Indian Chiefs will take on the Sundance Bulldogs in the battle for third place in the Wyoming 2A Boys State Basketball Tournament. We're at Casper Natrona, just south of Cheney Field, where the Mustangs football teams play, and today it's Wyoming Indian and Sundance. These two teams met back in December. It was Wyoming Indian winning by 20 over the Sundance Bulldogs at the season opening tournament up in Wright and Gillette, and Sundance, wherever it was, also Glen Rock, that opening tournament. A lot of travel that opening weekend. Yes, please. And so on the final day of the season, for Wyoming Indian, they will take on this Sundance Bulldogs team, a Sundance team that last night dropped a semifinal win, 43-29 to Pine Bluffs. Pine Bluffs and Thermopolis will meet for a state championship today at 7 o'clock. Thermopolis beat Wyoming Indian last night 60-47. And so these two teams from last night's semifinal loss will meet for third place right here at Natrona County High School. Sundance Bulldogs and Wyoming Indian. As soon as this game's over, we're going to tear down quickly after a quick Click It or Ticket post-game show, and we'll head over to the Ford Wyoming Center as the Wyoming Indian Lady Chiefs will play Tongue River for the 2A Girls State Basketball Championship. We'll see how that goes as we get ready to roll here with back-to-back broadcasts on 99.1 FM. Cody Beers, Gordon Ferris. This is the pregame show. We're about 9 minutes out from the starting lineups. We'll be back for more on 99.1 FM, KWYW.
A proud sponsor of this broadcast is Bailey Enterprises. For over 50 years, Bailey has become the name you can trust. With Pit Stop Travel Centers, you can fuel up and stock up on trip snacks at locations all over Fremont County. You can also put your trust in Bailey Tire and Auto for service to keep handy for those times when your luck runs out on the road. Refresh at the Speedway Cafe with a dine-in meal or a round of carry-out with a variety of specials to keep you going. Go with Bailey.
Riverton Blowdorn Lumber is proud to support youth sports. Experience the Blowdorn difference. Quality products, design, delivery, and expert service. Blowdorn Lumber, 1202 North Federal in Riverton. Blowdorn Lumber.
Community Health Centers of Central Wyoming has locations across Fremont County ready to serve you at DuBois Medical Clinic, Riverton Community Health, and Lander Community Health Pediatrics. We accept all forms of insurance, including Medicaid and Medicare. Are you struggling to get medical care? Ask for their sliding fee scale. From family medicine to pediatrics, Community Health Centers are here to serve you. Call 307-463-7160 or visit chccw.org to schedule your appointment.
Take the next step in higher education at Central Wyoming College. Offering 2- and 4-year degree programs in a variety of fields, Central Wyoming College is transforming lives and strengthening communities through learning, leadership, and connection.
Welcome back. This is the pregame show brought to you by Hampton Inn & Suites. And today it's Wyoming Indian 20-8 on the season. They'll take on 17-9 Sundance. This Sundance team, coached by Nick Olson, they come in averaging 59 points a game. They give up 50. The Sundance Bulldogs shoot 41% from the field. That translates to 28% from behind the arc, 48% inside the arc, and 62% at the free throw line. Leading scorer on this team, averaging 15.2 points a game, is 6'3" senior Jake Schaumer. Schaumer, 15.2 points a game. Also in double figures, Parker Skeens, a 6'2" senior, averaging 12.8 points a game and 2.7 assists. For Wyoming Indian, they come in averaging 70 points a game, giving up 50. They haven't been up there around 70, at least yesterday. They had scored 65 points in overtime on Thursday. Chiefs shooting 43% from the field on the season. That translates to 33% from behind the arc, 46% inside the arc, and 64% at the free throw line. Leading scorer on this Wyoming Indian team is junior Hayanito Monroe Black. Black coming in at 17.2 points a game, 6 rebounds, and 2.3 steals. Also in double figures, senior Darian Augustine. Augustine scoring 10.8 points a game for the Chiefs. Parlane Ferris, a junior, averaging 9.8 points a game. And the Chiefs, of course, will be without junior all-everything player Cordell Spoonhunter. He accounts for 11 points a game, 2.8 assists, 2.3 steals. The junior out after the vehicle crash last weekend. He's good. He's here with the team. And the great news about Cordell is he was wearing a seatbelt. Probably saved his life. And, we're going to make an attempt to talk to Cordell and do some seatbelt safety stuff here coming up in the next month or so. So that's good news. Wyoming Indian want to close out their season with a victory and kind of, if anything, yesterday's loss was kind of a call to action for all these Chiefs. How much work are you willing to put in going into next season? And the battle for next season starts about Monday. So 4:16 to play before we tip this thing off. This is the pregame show brought to you by Hampton Inn & Suites. When we come back, we'll look at some scores in this 2A tournament action and also look at some 1A scores. This is Wyoming Indian basketball on KWYW.
Dos Solitos is proud to support Fremont County sports teams. Enjoy bold Mexican flavors that'll have your taste buds shouting, "Olé!" Follow them on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok for updates on events and food truck locations.
You need an oil change, but you don't have a lot of time. Expressway Lubes on South Federal in Riverton and Highway 789 in Lander provide a fast, professional lube, oil, and filter change. Expressway Lubes, locally owned and proud to support our local student athletes.
Welcome back. Scores yesterday in boys action. First semifinal, it was Pine Bluffs 43, Sundance 29. The second boys semifinal, Thermopolis 60, Wyoming Indian 47. So that sets up tonight's 7 o'clock state championship game in the 2A boys tournament. Pine Bluffs and Thermopolis. It'll be an interesting game, kind of one side of the state to the other. If you look corners, they are probably about 320 miles apart. And it's a long drive when you drive anywhere in northwest Wyoming to Pine Bluffs. This game, Sundance and Wyoming Indian for third place. Another long drive from Wyoming Indian to Sundance. We're talking about 320 miles or so. So they don't see each other very much in sports. This year, one of the few years since I've been calling games for the Chiefs when they did meet in a preseason tournament. Let's see, Wright finishes this season with the consolation championship. They beat Rocky Mountain this morning 50-46. Over in the state girls 2A tournament, yesterday's semifinal games, Wyoming Indian, the Lady Chiefs 48, Rocky Mountain 43. That avenged a loss in February to Rocky Mountain. So Wyoming Indian will take on Tongue River today. Tongue River, the number one team all season long. They're 24-1. They took down Thermopolis 62-49 yesterday. So Thermopolis came back this morning and beat Rocky Mountain 41-40 to win the third place trophy. And it was Pine Bluffs 51, Bighorn 44 for the Pine Bluffs girls. They win the consolation championship. So 2 games left in the 2A tournament for the boys, 2 left for the girls, and this will be the battle for third place here in the boys tournament. There's actually 2 boys games left and 1 girls game left. So Lady Chiefs and Tongue River at 5:30, and we're going to get out of here quickly after this one and head over there to the Ford Wyoming Center, get set up. So we're ready to call the girls matchup. So we're going to have the starting lineups. Chiefs are going to be wearing their Columbia blue uniforms. Those are new this year. And they're sharp-looking uniforms, as the Chiefs uniforms always are. Some of the best-looking uniforms in the state. Sundance will wear the white home uniforms, red numbers trimmed in gray. And could be a battle, as these two teams met on the first weekend of the season, and it was the Chiefs taking a 20-point victory in Gillette, but Sundance has been highly improved. They actually won the East 3A Conference Championship. The Chiefs won the West Conference Championship. So this could have been a state title matchup between these two number one seeds coming into the tournament, but today they'll battle for third place. So we'll have our starters. First for the Wyoming Indian Chiefs, a junior averaging 9.8 points a game, Parlene Ferris. The second starter for Wyoming Indian, averaging 10.8 points a game, the senior Darian Augustine. Third starter, averaging 17.2 points a game, 6 rebounds, 2.3 steals, Hayanito Monroe Black. The fourth starter, averaging 5.8 points a game, Adriano Brown. And the final starter for Wyoming Indian, averaging 5.9 points a game. He had a big tournament. He had 12 the first night, 9 last night. LaDanian Brown. Chiefs in those Columbia blue numbers, or Columbia blue uniforms, red numbers trimmed in red. Your starters first for Sundance, a 6'3" senior, averaging 15.2 points a game, Jake Schaumer. Second starter, a 6'2 senior, averaging 12.8 points a game, Parker Skeens. Third starter, a 6-foot junior, Ketch Downey. The fourth starter is a 5'10 freshman, Cade Mills. And the final starter for this team, stepping in, 6'4 junior, Owen Watt. So it'll be Adriano Brown stepping against Owen Watt. And nobody gets the opening tip, but Sundance comes away with it. Three-pointer on the way is an air ball by Parker Skeens, and it'll be a rebound for Adriano Brown. Chiefs down court. Brown has it stolen away. That'll be the first turnover on Wyoming Indian. Back the other way. Shot up. Good by Parker Skeens. So Sundance with the early 2-0 lead. As we'll see Monroe Black bringing the ball down court for the Chiefs. Darian Augustine will put up the three. It's good. So the Chiefs back in the lead. First lead change of this one. It's 3-2 Wyoming Indian. Chiefs in the man defense. Ketch Downey around the horn to Jake Schaumer inside. Shot up is good by Cade Mills. 4-3 Sundance. Chiefs basketball. Here's Hyanito out top. He'll drive right side. Little running one-hander. It's good. He's fouled on the play. Monroe Black will go to the line. Actually, they're going to say Adriano Brown with the foul.
They took the points away. All right.
And they did take the points away. Well,
didn't count.
I didn't see that. 6:45 to play, first period. Left side, Ketch Downey. They'll give it right side to Cade Mills. Inside pass intended for Jake Schaumer. It'll go out of Schaumer and out of bounds.
No, they counted it.
Okay, they did count it.
Weird. All right.
All right, 5-4 Wyoming Indian. Already 3 lead changes in this one. Here's Hyanito on the outside. He'll drive right side. Get it inside to Adriano Brown. And Brown's going to walk with the basketball.
All right.
So turnover Wyoming Indian, their second. 5-4 Chiefs. Chiefs want to win every game, and this one just as bad as the first 2 days of this state tournament. Had a really good talk with Darian Augustine last night. Said, young man, you still got a game to play, so bring it. Here's Sundance. They'll throw it off Wyoming Indian and out of bounds. It'll stay with Sundance. Nope, it'll go out on the Bulldogs.
Guess he tossed it out.
So, it's a long way to the other end. We're high above the court on the west end of this court. Here's Parlene Ferris. He'll hit.
Nice.
Monroe Black from the free throw line. His shot's good. 4-0 or 7-4. 4 points for Black. We'll get it going here. 5:37 to play. First quarter. Here's a pass inside and a foul, as in the game for Wyoming Indian, Kenneth Addison. That'll be his first. And that'll send Ketch Downey to the line. So Downey will shoot 2. First free throw from Downey is good. 7-5 Wyoming Indian. 5:30 to play in the first. Downey's second free throw is good. 7-6 Chiefs. First quarter. Here's Addison down court. He'll drive left side, give it up to Augustine. Augustine out top. Monroe Black. Monroe Black to Augustine. Darian with the basketball. He thought about a 3. Did the step back move. Could have been called for walking there. Pass inside. LaDanian Brown. And we'll get a foul on Sundance. That'll go on Ketch Downey. First foul on Sundance. That'll send LaDainian Brown to the line. One of the 3 officials in this game, former Wyoming Indian superintendent, Owen St. Clair. First free throw, not good by Brown. Chiefs need to hit those free throws. Owen works now over at the Fort Washakie High School. Second free throw is good.
Works there? I didn't know that.
You didn't know that?
No, I did not know that.
Yeah, he's been there since he left Wyoming Indian.
I was wondering where he was.
Here's a pass inside, back outside. Three-pointer on the way is good. That's Cade Mills. He's got 5, and Sundance back in the lead. That's already lead change number 4. These teams in this tournament, very evenly matched. Here's Addison. He'll go to the hoop. Shots up and good. Kenneth Addison with his first bucket.
That's a good move. Good move.
5 lead changes. On the outside, Parker Skeens. He'll give it up to Keaton Lenz in the game now for Sundance. Left side, Cade Mills. Three-pointer is good. Mills feeling it. Back-to-back threes. Sundance 12-10 over the Chiefs. Right side, Parlene Ferris. And to the ground these teams go. It's going to be a timeout taken by Sundance. 4:05 to play in the first. Sundance 12, Wyoming Indian 10.
The staff and board of the Fremont County Fair wish to thank everyone who attended the fair this year. Whether you enjoyed Family Day, a night event, entered a craft, or showed livestock, thanks for all your efforts. Stay tuned for a bigger and better Fremont County Fair next year.
Men have a way of doing things. A man has his way of eating, of exercising, of keeping his hands warm, and of straightening up. So, when a man faces a serious life problem like divorce, depression, or suicidal thoughts, shouldn't a man have a way to deal with that too? Well, now he does. I'm Dr. Rich Mahogany. Visit me at mantherapy.org.
Welcome back. Sundance basketball, near steal by Darian Augustine. Jordan Black in the game for the Chiefs. There's Owen Watt. Left side on the angle to Parker Skeens. Long 2 on the jumper, not good. Rebound, Jordan Black. Black quickly down court for the Chiefs. Left side, Monroe Black. Inlet pass, LaDainian Brown. He'll get the shot, and he'll get fouled from behind.
13. Is that a T?
That foul going to go on 13.
He got a technical,
he
too.
just got teed up.
That's crazy.
So that'll be 2 fouls on Owen Watt. So Watt with the tees.
This early?
I didn't see what happened, but
I think he was talking smack.
I think he said a bad word. So LaDainian Brown to the line. He'll shoot 2.
This early, too. It's crazy.
And he'll hit the first. One thing you can't say is a bad word when you're standing by an official. Second one by Brown. Not good.
Come on, Dan. You make these.
Chiefs trail by 1. Now that Wyoming Indian will shoot the technical foul.
It's a third. All right.
So LaDainian Brown going to shoot these. LaDainian's first shot is good.
Good.
3 points for Dane. Chiefs going to get the ball after this too. Brown eyes it, fires it, and misses. So he goes 2 for 4, and it'll be Chiefs basketball. We're tied 12-12. 3:28 to play in the quarter. LaDainian Brown 3 for 5 at the line. Here's Augustine. Chiefs with an opportunity to regain the lead here. Here's Addison, right side. Jordan Black inside. LaDainian Brown. Nice pass. Hit a streaking Addison for the layup. Chiefs lead at 14-12. 7 lead changes already here in the first quarter.
It'd be like that.
Outside, Parker Skeens. Now up top to Jake Schommer. Schommer left side to Jake Krell, a 6-foot sophomore. Right side, driving the lane, shot up. Oof. Not good. That was a drive by Jake Schommer. And the foul, the second on Kenneth Addison. So Addison's going to have to come out with that foul. And to the line, Schommer, 69% free thrower. First one's good. He'll get a second. Parlene Ferris going to replace Kenneth Addison in the game. Addison leaves with 4 points. Substitute back in. Catch Downey for Sundance. So here's Schommer. Second free throw on the way is good. Sundance 4 for 4 at the line. Chiefs 3 for 5. Here's Darian Augustine. He's up top of the key. He'll drop it off to Parlene Ferris. Ferris back to Jordan Black. Now left side, Hyanito Monroe Black. Inlet pass, LaDainian Brown. Back outside to Ferris. Man defense. It's kind of a matchup zone, I guess. They're dropping away from players on the outside. Here's a pass intended for LaDainian Brown. And it'll be a foul on Jake Krell. That'll be